That's right. Pokemon. Grumpy Pokemon time. Here's our team. We got Nidoran. Impetuous and silly, but gentle. We got Prince Charming. He's adamant, and apparently adamant makes people actually stronger, so that's pretty neat. Hornet's very serious. Blastoise is very docile, which is not true. We got a bold Bowie. 420 Blazed Brazilian is quirky and quick-tempered. It's neat that the different personality types give slight stat bonuses. I'm actually down for that. What a noise! Quirky and quick-tempered. Ho ho! I'm pretty like. I don't get angry. I just get upset. I just get like frumpy, I guess. It takes a lot for me to get like genuinely angry, and then it only lasts for a short period of time. Short bursts. Man, there's gonna be a lot of Pokemon to upload to YouTube when I get around to it. Because I was not planning to stream Pokemon today. Oh well. I'm putting this on YouTube because it seems like the kind of thing... I think we had some people saying about how they liked watching some of my old stuff on YouTube, and I'm like, you know what? It's nice to have it recorded. Oh, you don't give a fuck, or you slightly overact? I can get that. I'm like a stereotypical woman in that I pretend I don't have any feelings. In fact, I have lots of complicated feelings. It's time for a banger. It's time for a dedicated banger. You snuck into Team Rocket's operation. What nerve? That's right. Team Rocket time. And you're yelling. That's like the duology you need in like a D&D party. You need someone who's got that quiet, seething anger. And I love playing quiet, seething anger. Stalbor had a lot of that, like, oh, they're gonna get mad, they're gonna get, like, seething. I don't even know what's good against flying. I know we were talking about it the other day. I think fighting. So our fighting Pokemon is our psychic Pokemon. Fighting is weak to flying! But I want to punch a bird. Whatever. Whatever. .420 rarely gets a time to shine, so let's have him shine. Go back at your Pokeball, 420, Rock, Ice, Electric. I have none of that. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-do. Golbat's a poison type. Why would I? Pokemon. Why is it so complicated? Why is it just not? I press the button and I win. Can I have that? And then there's cute Pokemon that happen at the same time. Also, fuck you using Swift over and over. Wait, no, why'd I use Wing Attack? Oh, man. Okay, no, that's why I use Wing Attack. Never mind. Prince Charming's really strong. Also, he's flying, which is kind of neat. Boom. Well, you know. Let's just get the medicine box out. I can't be bothered to go back to the poker center. No, 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 no. Don't use a potion on Bowie. Bowie doesn't need it. No, see, you're right. And I should have thought that Golbat had Dark Bite. I should have thought that through, but I didn't. Because I'm not very smart. Lower poison types too. I mean, Golbat is a giant mouth. That's like all Golbat is. So Psychic strong against poison. That's it. That's blowing my brain. Ah! Paranoid about money? You have loads of money in this game. I didn't see what he was switching to. Oh, a Ratata. I don't really care. Still paranoid? Are you trying to save up for the crown? Is that it? This is one of those games where, because the only thing you're really buying are Pokeballs, I don't mind spending money on... yeah, but Pokeballs don't cost much. In the grand scheme of things. Man, there's a lot of... This is going rough. There's a lot of damage going on. I just bought, like, can you repeat battles? I don't know. I hope so, though. Paranoia can be rational. Like in Call of Duty Black Ops. Which was one of my other ideas of something to play for a bit. We probably won't play Pokemon all stream. I've got, like, several things I want to do. Shh, I'm a beautiful spy on an undercover mission. What's a child like you doing here? I'm here to beat Team Rocket. They did it! They gave me what I always wanted. Maybe he's just trash at catching? I mean, if I can do it. I prefer my little suit, but is there a Team Rocket hat? Yeah, it sucks. I want an R on it. What are you doing? What are you doing, Team Rocket? I want more branded merchandise. Ultra Balls. This music is kind of like evil, right? In most Pokemon games? Yeah, no, I know. I hope you can too, because the battles are pretty good in this. Oh wait, there's another way down. Branding really helps with your super secret organization. Absolutely. I want a Team Rocket hat. I mean, Team Rocket's got branding down. Wow. Wait. Poison is weak to Psychic, right? Ho ho ho. I'm learning. I'd rep Team Rocket. I'd realistically join Team Rocket, let's be honest. No, I wouldn't. I want to live on a Pokemon daycare, and I want to take care of the Babu Pokemon. That's my goal. I know in Gen 3, there's literally Pokemon trainers who are like, they're Pokemon breeders and they just have a party full of like low-level baby Pokemon. And it's like, that's me. That's what I want to be. I'm playing 5D chess over here. Hey, Hornet leveled up. I also like that Team Rocket doesn't really have a goal. They're just evil. They're just bad guys. Oh, great, this is the thing. Money! How's everyone doing today? Huh. Awakening, it's a thing, I suppose. Rest. We've had some... We've used rest before. Okay, more or less, how's Ollie? I'm a little annoyed not to be playing D&D, to be entirely honest. It's always annoying to not play D&D, because as the DM, I put a lot of work into it. I actually was putting a lot of work into today's D&D session, like last night, when I should have been sleeping. Especially when it's a stream and I'm trying to make the highest quality stuff possible. It's annoying when you just can't. I have some D&D today too. Yeah, no, exactly. We were missing 2 people, and it was so short notice. I can't, like, I love doing 2-person games, but on stream, I would like a little bit of prep time. I would like to know that it was short notice. I would like to know that I was only gonna have 2 people, so I could prepare and stuff, so. Well, I didn't really get that chance. Hey, short notice drops. It's okay to miss like 1 or 2 people. But yeah, no, it's annoying. And because it was short notice, I'm like annoyed, so I can't just, well, we'll just hang out and we'll see what happens, you know? Which is what I would usually do. You only work 1 job. You only work 1 job today. Well, you know what? Good. No! No! Ah! I was too busy thinking about not sneezing. And then I ruined that too. Yeah. Oh well. It is the way it is. There's a lot of people who are sick at the moment. I got my sickness over Christmas though, so I'm like actually pretty good right now. I'm a little like, I mean, I have my regular condition, but where the heck am I? Oh man, that sucks. Pokemon fights. I'm fighting organized crime. I want to catch some electric types. All we have is a shitty Pikachu. You can't fight me if you can't catch me. Yeah, the leveling in this game is a little weird. The balance. That might mean you've missed a small side area, Ian. Magneton, yeah, no, I like Magneton. I like those. Every time I start singing along, the music goes away. Intruder alert. Yeah, I also spend a bunch of time catching Pokemon. Ekans! I did not notice Volto had a bump on his head. That was be super cute if it was huge if true. Whoa! What was that? Use dig. Man, I'm feeling chubby today. You ever get that? I've had that a lot since Christmas. Just, oh man, I can feel the food. I can feel my food, baby. I always look away when it... Ah! Why am I so dumb? You made it eat enough for the last few days? I'm eating enough for you, Will. I'll baby bird it back to you. Hornet, I love you, but can you stop? Oh man! Arbok! Wow! Wow! This is gonna be the battle of the century. My rage is building. I think that's the first time we've ever seen Pin Missile hit more than twice. I think that's never happened before to us. Good boy, Hornet. You did well. So this is just an item room, I guess. Full of balls! Room's full of balls! Nothing in the bins. Nothing in the bins. I hope there's nothing else up there because I ain't going through that again. Are you talking Binding of Isaac? Because, yeah, the reroll machines in item rooms are really cool. It's a really cool thing they changed. I also like that they're in the shop, but whenever I have a lot of coins, there's a net, because the reroll machine takes the place of the other one, the donation machine. There's never a donation machine when you need one. Oh. Why would you start the battle with Haze? Golbat. Enemy Golbat. Enemy Gamer. If you weren't sick, Will, I'd say we should play some video games. I want to do something chill. I want to shoot people. Wait, I mean, it's chill. It does depend on the game. Dark Pulse. Maybe later. Maybe when I inevitably get bored of Pokemon. Were they really proud of this mechanic or something? Get it, it was in the originals. No, no, I meant to press the other one. Well, I guess there's an item. It's super weird how the items are in Pokeballs. I get it. Like, I get it. But they can stop doing that now. It's weird. We did it. Fight me. This has got to be near the end of the secret base. Sorry you're late. Well, you know, it's a different stream date, stream time. Yeah, we've not been up very long. Try and throw your rat against my giant Ermitel. Apparently I can't use words. Da, 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 da. I'm a Pokemon fighting master. Words are overrated? Yeah, no, because I'm frustrated. A higher chance of word salad, which is annoying because usually when you're annoyed, you want to be more concise and precise. But no, I got the word salad. Word salad, you know, word salad's a good name for a grass type. I don't think we're gonna like end up playing with any different Pokemon though. I think this is like the team, at least for now. I didn't know. I forgot it. I forgot it. Tangela called word salad. That's a good idea. And then exactly. It's like when it's the exact same thing as when someone tells you not to be mad when you're not mad, and it makes you mad, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. That's what happened with my body, where it's like, oh no, I'm ill, so I'm starting to stress, and I'm stressing because I'm ill, etc., etc. Grimer! It's a dude, it's a dude, it's a goopy dude. It's a goopy dude, goopy dude. I mean, they finally managed to make Grimer look kinda cool. He's very stripy though. I never imagined him this stripy. What's your opinion on Trubbish, Will? Now, I do like that they changed Grimer from being... They discussed it earlier in the game. Some random dude was talking about it. Grimer is not made out of sewage anymore, or pollution. Grimer and Muck are made out of sea sludge, which kind of makes more sense. I was asking what's your opinion of Trubbish? The Pokemon. No, because here's the thing. If you like Muck and Grimer and don't like Trubbish, you're a hypocrite. Apparently, Eevee's got an itchy nose. Because, I'll be honest, Trubbish is actually like a real cool Pokemon. Oh man! Oh no! We're playing as Eevee. That's funny. Yeah, I don't give a singular fuck about a Pokemon's moveset or stats. Who's that blue-haired Mysterio over there? Eevee, shut up! Stop oogooing all over the place. Please, please stop oogooing all over the place. I very much dislike it. Now, there were several lifts. Treat it like an RPG game? Nah, it's a role-playing experience about bonding with you and your Pokemon. Going on an adventure across the world. I mean, there was a lift this way, but there's also a lift up this way. Ah! No, no, it's behind a door. Whipping pepperoni. Oh, I've never... I played X and Y, and it was fine. It's like I gotta go back through the grinder. Eevee does a woo far too loud. They say you gotta go loud and proud, but please don't. Do you people have no imagination? It's more than just a game. I want B4F, please. Hello, lads. I know I'm beautiful, but what do you want? Oh! Mount Moon wasn't a mountain, it was a cave. That's why I don't remember going to Mount Moon, because it's a cave. Okay. Yeah, no, we have to go back there to get the Moonstone or something. Oh, it's a baller of a team. It wasn't a random fort. I wasn't. Then why is it telling me that it's Mount Moon when I was in a cave? Stop it. Get some help. Because earlier, Ian was telling me about stuff you have to do in Mount Moon. I'd never remember going there, but I have, because it's not a mountain, it's a cave. So I'm trying to go through my brain going like, I've never been to a mountain. I haven't. He bounced. Oh. Oh, he gooped me. Rip. Flush me, Jay, flush me. Goddamn paralysis. It's actually a pretty good strategy, paralyzing both of us. If, you know... If they had, like, more than one Pokemon each. We'd be in some serious trubs right about now. Easy peasy, Team Rocket. These are your lads? They fall before me. Fall. Bye. Welcome to the... That's just the art style of the setting. That's just the art style of the setting. I mean, Ash is 10, but he's like tall as fuck. You know, like stuff like that. Who is this random dude? You don't look like you belong in Gen 1. You look like you belong in Gen 5. You're Archer, an admin of Team Rocket message forum boards. Well, exactly. Some people are really... It's fun. It's just the art style, you know? You get used to it. I mean, I'm sure Ian can tell us all about how anime art styles go all over the place. Aren't like the people in Lucky Star like 14 or something, but they're like 2 inches tall? I don't want this. Our boys are hurting. I do like that they have Weezing be pumping. He's pumping. Excuse me? Where did you do, aha! Excuse me? Groundstorm against Weezing? Why would I know? Why would I expect a Weezing to use Flamethrower? Why would I expect that? Dark Pulse. Oh, good. You just have everything, don't you? You just have everything. Good. Everyone's like shitty. He's cheating, he's using TMs. Yeah, no, I absolutely would never use TMs. Luckily I gorged Nidoran on all those speed candies yesterday. Gorged him. More candy than you or your grandma can handle. Everyone's fucked. I mean, it's a fun fight because of how hard it's ended up being, I guess. Air slash! No, Plex, I'm not cheating. I might have to cheat. Da, 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 da. Is this the chat talking about just how freakishly tall they are? I mean, I'm not that short. I'm like average tall, as in I'm taller than average, but the average amount. Yes! Burn! Burn! I don't know how tall I am. No, I don't know. I don't. Why would I ever need to know that information aside from every time Twitch chat asks? That's the only situation I've ever needed to know it. My mum and sister are pretty short. I've had to grab things for them before. There are many ways to do... Are you gonna have a stool? This guy is high as hell. Now we're not in a fight, so we can actually, do I have some paralysis healers? Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this shit. Now, I don't know if Giovanni's actually gonna try and fight me right now, but... Gotta do that in English measurements. We use feet for measuring height. Well, you know, I know feet for measuring height. So actually, yeah, we don't use feet for measuring height. I use feet for measuring height because I only seem to work with people who do so. So my only reference for height is feet. I don't know how, like, that's it, you know? It's like how I know feet as a reference because I've just had to brute force it because I cannot visualize how long a foot is or how long a meter is. That cannot be done. So I only understand it because that's how you people understand it. I will feel a world of pain. I will feel the hatred of 10,000 years. Oh, he's just fighting a kitty. A weirdly proportioned kitty. Persian did not glow up very well. Persian is not looking so good. What? You can survive it. You can't survive it. Ah. Nidoran, my son. Jinx suffered from the conversion of 3. Jinx suffers in general. It's faster than Nidoran. Is such a thing possible? Is this the power of Ultra Instinct? Ah! Oh no! Bowie, my real son! Should have dug. I did consider it. Don't slash at his weak underside. Oh my god. Mein Gott. Hey, 420 Blazer grew up. That's, you know. Maybe. Reflect might be good on you. Nah. Oh, Rhyhorn! What a silly choice! Look at this victory bell. You know what I call a victory bell? Because my victory is assured. So much. Uh-oh. I mean, Victory Bell is a carnivorous plant. Its acid attack is basically spitting up, right? Wow, this has been hard. Look at him, he's got a turtleneck on. And a painting of a sexy Persian, which is a bit weird. And you're just leaving your office? You're just leaving the office? I just have this whole office now. I could prank call your entire codex. Now I'm Giovanni. Bum 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 bum. Oh, Eevee's learning how to fly the house from up. Okay, before we do the gym in Chameleon City, we need to go to Mount Moon. And Nidoran finally deserves to grow up. What am I knocking over? Oh no. Ah! I was stretched and kind of leant back. No. Just to utmost destruction. Death! Destruction! It's a song. That sounds really shit. Play with Twitch chat.
Eevee.
There's Mount Moon. So let's go to Poopa City. What? Wearing a flying diaper. And a cute little fox. It died, and I stopped using it. I'm not really joking, that is pretty much what happened. Alright, I'm gonna need a rundown on what I need to do in Mount Moon, because I have no idea. Secret way to interact with it, apparently. First of all, I need to remember how to help Heckaroni to get there. Going. I'm running one-handed. Where you quiet, boy? Alright, Ian. Inform me what I can do in this mountain. Will, that's a low-tier joke. I just want you to know. You're better than that. It was a dad joke? I mean, I suppose, kind of. My children, I need to know how to get Moonstone. I have been told it is here. No, you... Come on, chat. I have higher standards for you than this. Is that actually what you have to do? Apparently, you're all being less than useful, so we'll have to Google it. Let's go to this strange website that's got a slightly suspicious, Ah! Okay. They're in the craters. a lot of Pokemon about. We basically got to wait for Eevee's tail to start wagging. And, like, different wagging than the wagging it's doing now. You know, I know how that could be confusing to some. No, it's not just in a particular place. It seems random. Hold items are not a thing in this game. So that's 100% irrelevant. The answer is they're in craters, but it's random and they're invisible because invisible items are a fun and clever game mechanic. Oh wait, they're not. Even now, too many Zubats. I should probably just change to Pokeballs and just start catching them, but it is tiny. What? This was meant to be quick and easy. This was meant to be one day from retirement. Past topical fable? Nope. Didn't see one. Well, the thing is that the Pokemon doesn't react really. What happens is that your Eevee's tail wags naturally because of the movement animation. There's a slightly different tail wagging animation that just looks like the old one is broken. It doesn't really, it's not like the Eevee like looks around or does anything like that. It would be kind of cool if the Eevee like was actually looked at things. But no, it's just like a slightly different, like legitimately the first time it happened, I thought it was a glitch. And that's on camera. Because it looks so broken. That is a very different thing than what we're talking about. If it was that would be fine. That's a different mechanic completely. That's not finding hidden items, that's basically they're generating items. Ooh, it's a big one. What this is it's got the old Pokemon game thing of there's like hidden items on the ground, which is always a little silly. And the Moonstone is one of those. But Eevee will kind of wiggle her tail when you're near one, but it doesn't have like an animation, it's just like the tail starts vibrating, which doesn't look right. It looks weird. And it's hard to notice anyway. I mean... Alright. Sleep well. I'll just continue being grumpy for like several hours. It's what I do. So far, it's my only real slight with this game is that it does that. And I can understand it's doing it because of the older games, but when you're making a remaster, especially when it's like a reboot, you can choose what to take and not take. You can stop having bad mechanics. You changed so much. You little bitch. Now, what is neat is it said that the Moonstone is, there's only one, it respawns every, like, real world 24 hours. That's kind of neat. What was that up there? Oh, there's a big Clefairy. not doing very well at this today. I blame my tight pants. I thought I'd have to be on camera today, so I'm wearing clothing. It's ruined my mojo completely. I actually very much agree, Lightning. The only issue is it would have to be like a DLC thing. Whoa. Exactly. I look down at my legs in these tight pants and I'm like, whoa! And then I can't throw my Pokeballs. It might happen during one of the breaks. I do have nice legs. I think of all of me, other than like my hair, and I actually do like my face now. I think I've grown into it a bit. I like my legs. It's because all the exercises I like doing are leg-based. So... they're like tree trunks. Mighty. Can crush a melon at 20 paces. I have a strong foundation. He wiggle his bum. Need to bucked up. I mean, the issue with me is that I would love to get fit and healthy, but I have chronic lethargy, so sometimes it just cannot be done, which sucks. But that's okay. I have come to accept it. I can be a cutie even with a little dough in the belly. Tried yoga. Yeah, yoga's boring. That's my problem with yoga. I like high impact exercise, but in short bursts. Sleep yoga? I'm thinking about something very different to what you're thinking about. I wiggle around in my sleep. I definitely do. I'm a sleep wiggler. What can I say? That's just one of those things I've just kind of accepted. It's so hard for me to be comfortable because of bodily issues, sitting can be uncomfortable in many ways. So I just get comfortable and accept, you know, if my back's gonna be worse in a few years, and you know, it's gonna be worse in a few years, like, who cares? There's the moonstone. Ah! Are you ready to have some ball? Now stay still. Just ride bikes all the time. I don't like bikes. Lunges and squats. Yeah, lunges and squats are my jam. I do a lot of them. They're my kind of thing. Go-to exercise. Like I like to exercise in short bursts. I like to do like 10-minute bursts, but in a good day, I do several of them a day, and that doesn't break me. I've rolled out of bed at least like twice. I've definitely, well, I mean, I've definitely gained weight since streaming full time, but that's mostly because I like going on walks and hikes and things, but I wake up too late to do that, really, which sucks. So either I do them at the end of my day at like 8 AM or something, which I sometimes do, but usually I'm too tired, or don't do them at all, which sucks. So I'm back place to start. Yeah, no, and there's especially simple little tricks as well, like if your shower's big enough, exercising in the shower, because once you're done doing all your hair and lotions and potions, you got time, you're just soaking in that shit. Just, you know, little, it's like trying to learn how to lucid dream. Little things to trigger. Like, pretty much every time I take a break, if I remember and if I'm capable, I do a little bit of stretching and exercise, just because that's good. Because, you know, before I started streaming, you know, doing professional art and stuff, I had colleagues who got bad health problems from not doing that. So even when I'm not streaming every hour or so, I tend to get up and stretch. Do squats while the conditioner sets in your hair. No, like literally, yes. My son. It is time for you to become king. Oh Lord. He kingly. Yeah, no, exactly. That's one of those things where, for happiness' sake, exercise is one of the lowest tier things, like, on my list, and that's fine to me. I am healthy enough. I take pretty good care of myself. When I get the chances, I like to go about things, but sometimes you just don't, you know? Sometimes I have other things to do. So, it don't get all the things. Oh yeah, and it's definitely, if your job has any of that involved, then that is great. You know? Camille King? No. He has to remember where he came from. And that's also, that's like literally, you know, the New Year's resolution of like, oh man, I'm gonna eat better and exercise and get right. It's like, no. And I talked about this before on one of the other chill streams. It was like, I'm trying to be slightly more sensible, but that's not a New Year's resolution. That is a self-improvement goal in general about eating and stuff. And it's like, if I stopped drinking like Diet Coke and stuff, I would lose a lot of weight. But I like it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Because I value my happiness more than a thin belly. Exactly. I like pizzas. I like my burgers. I actually eat pretty well. Especially. Whoa! Whoa. Not allowed to be a dragon. Let's fight the gym. Charizard isn't a dragon, technically. Spoosh. Eat him. Nice oddish. Hope you like him medium rare. Oddish probably would taste pretty nice. It's basically a root vegetable. Like a bulb. Exactly. Especially when you're dealing with stuff like depression or anything like that. I consider it like spell slots, like D&D spell slots, you know? It's a alteration of the spoon theory, where this stream is like my 3rd level spell slot for the day, you know? This is my big thing. And I have an X amount of seconds, X amount of first. I don't usually think about it too much, but like, sometimes I don't have the energy to cook well. But when I do, I really enjoy it. And I do enjoy cooking. But you know, you've got to put in, and that's the best thing, the most important thing about surviving today's day and age, especially like just our generation in general. Whoa, cuties! You gotta understand your own body and where you can put the effort in and all that stuff. And I do, and it's great. Gotta respect your own body. Know your limits, exactly. Like, I was planning on cooking some stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I really fancy a pizza. I'm gonna have a pizza, you know? I've really wanted to do some baking recently, but I haven't, like, had the right time to do it, so I haven't baked it. You know, things like that. I've been spending a lot of time at the moment working on my models, because that's real fun. And that gives me a lot of energy. Baked salmon sounds pretty good. I've learned the secret to like the perfect chicken breast, and it's real good, and I need to cook it more often, and that's like something I'm planning on doing. Do share. It's quite literally binging with Babish's recipe. My secret is stealing from someone else's recipe because that's how to cook. I ain't gonna mess around with it until I know what I'm doing. That's really the trick, because one of the things is like a personal goal is just trying to learn to cook a little bit better. I can cook enough to get by, but you know, just a little more proper, I suppose. And literally that's the thing, just follow a recipe. Then once you've made it a couple of times, you can alter it. I have a chocolate cake recipe that is altered from a recipe I found online because I've done it so many times and I've figured out what I like. And I actually got some baking equipment for Christmas. I got a hand mixer and I'm excited to use it. So I should really make a cake soon. Oh, this is not dry chicken. This is not dry chicken. This is the juiciest chicken. You might think this chicken might be slightly too juicy, but it's not. It should be on his website. If not, I'll find it for you at some point. It's real good. I've only done it a couple of times. There's a lot of simple pleasures in meals that are essentially end up being, I'm just putting all the ingredients in a pot and cooking it. I really like a good beef stew with dumplings, you know? It's one of Binging with Babish's recipes, but it's from his Basics with Babish series. I've also made some of the cakes that he's made before, and they're, you know, good recipes. And the thing is, his recipe isn't even hard. It's very easy to do. I would tell you it, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. So I haven't cooked it for a bit. Ravioli. I'm actually, you know what? I was gonna say I'm not big into ravioli. I was thinking of risotto. I'm big into ravioli. I'm not super big into mushrooms. I'm big into filled pasta. There's a ham and cheese pasta I've been eating a lot of recently that I love it. Marry this pasta. Angela, you look kind of silly. I will find this. I'll find this after this battle and I'll post it on Discord. Found it. Yeah! We're in sync. Me and Midori, we've got that mental link going on. Mental link. And I'm not talking about the Legend of Zelda manga. I keep forgetting that Bugs type is strong against Grass type. I should bring out Hornet just to mix it up. But yeah, that recipe that he has for chicken breast on that video, 100% banger. That will satisfy you. You know what? You're fired! Midori, could you deal with firing Midori, please? Yeah, thanks. I bug grass is what I knew about, I just didn't think about, you know? Eevee wants to dance so bad, but I can't be bothered. Binging with Babish is a really good, like, content creator to watch, because he does silly things but also sensible things, but in a way that's very easy to follow. His recipes are very easy to follow. They're all online as well. I've made multiple stuff. He recently did pizza balls, and look really good. Alton Brown's also really good. Alton Brown's always been good. I don't know if you have it in America, but in the UK he sells brands of like pasta sauce and stuff, and they're usually real good. Curry sauces, that's what I'm thinking of. Alton Brown curries. And I like a good curry. I actually need to get a recipe from my mum for a good... for a really good curry that was done by one of the winners of Great British Bake Off. It's the best curry I've ever had. Gordon Ramsay is a good entertainer. I don't necessarily know much about him as a chef, but like, me and Doc used to watch his hotel rating show, which is hilarious. Because he knows why people are watching those shows, and he has a very similar attitude to us. Just like, what are you doing? What are you doing, you idiot? Stop that. I remember one which was like, basically a hippie commune turned into a hotel, and it was like, stop playing music at 2 a.m. Some people don't want to listen to it, you idiot. Stop it. Stop smoking weed outside your customers' windows, you numbnuts. I feel like I could watch pretty much any of Gordon's stuff and be entertained. And what's pretty neat is, especially here in the UK, is that that's a character, you know, and I respect that, you know. A grumpy character who would ever do something like that. He's actually a pretty cool dude. Yeah. And it was a really nice place. It was just run by a bunch of stoners who were the kind of stoners that do nothing but get stoned. It's actually something I want to do, maybe one time I move, is do some cooking streams and stuff. Some baking. Because I love baking. I really do. The issue is, with my schedule, my free time is either between lunch and dinner time, so like 12 to like 6, or 2 a.m. to like 8 a.m. Neither are amazing times to bake. I sometimes do bake in the middle of the night though, and that's usually a good time. Only baking. Yeah, no, it'd be great. It'd be cute. It'd be fun. I really like the soft brushes they've used to draw, like, the facial features of characters. It's not very... it's nice. Full spectrum of motion you can go through in 30 seconds. I mean, I'm grumpy right now, but I'm enjoying playing some Pokemon with my favorite people. Me! You know what? Eevee, do your thing. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier, you know, you make it work. No, quite literally, my brother-in-law bought a last-minute Christmas present of a electric hand whisk because I don't have one. And I told him, because my brother-in-law and my sister bake a lot, and we talk about it, and because I like baking, and I'm like, no, I always whisk things by hand. I mix things by hand, and he's like, what? Whoa! Spreading themselves for me. Whoa! This is some Final Fantasy shit. Easy peasy. I don't need to go back and heal. But it just feels right. It's kind of a little unfair bringing a Charizard in here, though. You got lots of ass. Rainbow badge. Mega Drain. Yes. Play rough. Bowie's gonna learn to suck. Growth. We'll get rid of growth. It's called a high five. It's called a high five. Now that's done, we can go back to Lavender Town. Eevee! Take us away. Bum, 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 bum. The age-old tradition of mashing the A button while the Poké Center continues. It has transcended generations. You ever just sat and listened to the Lavender Town music for a bit? I have. It's that kind of like really nice, creepy and sweet at the same time sort of thing, you know? I'm gonna need your help here, Blaze. Don't talk to me, Trent, you... No, don't... I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna actually cut you up and eat you like a Magikarp. We're gonna save Cubone. I'm really not listening. I don't listen to anything Trent says. Like at all. Why would I? Do you think there really are ghosts in here? Yes. Big boy! Fight me. Let's fight in sacred burial grounds. Oh yeah, their eyes are really creepy. Ooh, Ghastly's really pretty in this game. It's a really neat way of doing it. What a ghastly idea! They've seen something. Oh, slow approach. Kwa. Carly. Ooh, I'm tired. I'm sleepy already. I'm just a sleepy dude at the moment. I'm like okay with it because of all the conditions to have, sleepiness is like one of my favorite. I like being, you know, warm and comfortable and a little bit sleepy and it's cold outside, but it's warm inside and you're just like... I love it. That was my sleepy noise, by the way. Please do not steal. No, their traditional outfits are cool, especially considering they've, like, modernized the design of this place. It's a nice little juxtaposition. 420's having some trubs. Ghastly! I ain't afraid of no sleep. I ain't afraid of no bed. Sleeping makes me feel good. Down, 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 down. You're right. This room is filled with ghost gas. I never thought about that before. We are the working dead. We lurch for minimum wage. Really rather be eating your brains. I like helping my mum with technology stuff. My mum's not actually that bad at technology stuff, which is what makes it all right. She's willing to learn, you know? What's annoying is when you're trying to teach someone about technology and they're not willing to pay attention. Haunter is a unit. Haunter really is a unit, you're right. It's a shame I don't super like Haunter. I like Gengar a lot. Maybe if we end up trading for one, we'll be able to use a Genghis. Although I keep saying I'll trade for stuff. Now we have both 420 and soon a Haunter that we'll have to trade for. We'll have to, like, when Ian's here again, be like, hey, just trade. Yeah, no, my mom's pretty good at that. Yes, well, exactly. Exactly. I know what I'm doing. Oh, nearly. It was nearly a good Pokemon catching throw. Wait a minute. I'll take it. I found a rope. Hanging out in a place full of ghosts. Sometimes you just don't have the patience to deal with stuff like that, to be fair. My mum's also one of those people who understands when she doesn't know things. So I helped her set up her new laptop recently, and it's just like, I'm just gonna set it all up, and then I'm gonna tell you how to use it. And it worked well. It's the battle of the ages. 420 Blazed versus a random Ghastly. Absolutely, absolutely. People I respect get a lot more tolerance. Depending on how busy I am, you know, how the day's been. I wasn't expecting the Haunter to go first, so I didn't pay attention to what was happening, and apparently now we took damage. Rup. Learn lesson. Always paid. Hello? Hello? Excuse me? Ghastly! Oh, sucker punch. Fair, fair, fair. Licking is a ghost move. I mean, like, their main feature is their tongue. To be fair. Yeah, I gotta lick all the boys. Licking boys. I made myself stinky. There's definitely a you know, there's like a breaking point with horny chat. Eventually it'll just break and become full horny chat, but until then there's usually a modicum of pretense that we're not just filthy beasts succumbing to our deepest, darkest urges. I know I am. I'm glad that 420 is having this time to shine. He's a good boy. A little foreplay, exactly. That's true. Friday is gonna be have a lot of sucking. No! What the fuck? Even with a lure, like nothing's spawning. But then we don't have like a catch combo going on right now. It's a Pokemon battle by Ruth. Well. I think one of the main reasons I don't like Haunter as much as Ghastly is because I like Ghastly's call more. The vampire game's gonna be a Patreon podcast like my Monday game. But if I end up liking the system, I might do a stream with peeps. Different peeps. It's just kind of a policy of mine to not do... What? Ooh. We've got like one Pokemon spawn during the lure. I don't like doing streams with just random folks, but then if I get to know them more and think they can hack it on the big screen. I'm very proud of the product I create when I get to create it. I'm really hoping to make some more stuff as this year goes on. The vampire game will be fun. Yes, obviously. Weirdly enough, character creation happens before the game happens. This person just growled at us. Or maybe threw up at us. I always find it weird how very few enemy trainers have like more than 2 Pokemon. I know it's just for like, so battles don't take forever. It'll be on my Patreon as a podcast. That's kind of what I do with my more chill games, is that they're just recorded and put on H. For the $5 and up a month tier. The idea of needing lots of help. I hate the idea of people making characters without their DM, or without their storyteller's mindset. When someone goes to like one of my games, like, oh, I got a character already, I'm like, sure, let's make them all over again, because in the way I run games, the setting is very important to the characters and how the characters exist. Your random character from whatever won't work in my games. So, yes, I go over character creation with people. Before Friday, but character creation will start on Friday. What? You want to start before it starts? What? Okay, stop worrying about it. I don't want to talk about it forever. That will make me hate it. And because this is a chill extra thing, if I end up not liking it, I will just stop. What was that throw? That was not the throw I did. It's okay to worry, it's just... I've already been a little illogical. You should have the DM's opinion. I mean, I know I run games in a slightly different style to a lot of folks, but it's necessary. It's necessary for me. Ain't optional. The few times I've let characters like make them on their own, it hasn't worked. The exception to this is like Aaron, who really gets how to belong. I pretty much trust Aaron to like make characters real quick. I'm trying at some point. You should. D&D is fun. And that's really what this is about. This Friday game is a community game, which is why Lightning's talking about it. To get more, you know, integrated with the community, and if this ends up working, I probably won't do more than one community game at a time, but doing a community game that ends up on podcast is something I'll probably keep doing. I feel like Vampire is definitely going to be one of those games where what you make your character to be on paper is not necessarily going to be how they turn out, and that's a good thing. I really like it when I plan a character one way, and then just because of how the other party members are, because of the tone of the game, they end up a different way. I really like that. I think that the Vampire game is going to be like that, because the concept of this Vampire game is that it's exploring, you know, very relatively recently after the turn of you guys becoming vampires, so the loss of humanity and all that stuff. What is it? I am doing the tiniest baby back throws. You actually have no idea how little I'm moving the mouse, my hand, to do this. But it's doing the biggest throws in the world. I'm doing it perfectly. I'm actually doing exactly what I need to do, and it will not give me the ghastly. Ah! Look at that shit! Suck my motherfucker. Take it, take it, take it. See, it licks people and saps their life. Okay, now we have a Haunter, we can, like, actually get through this place. I wonder how good that Haunter is. Good. Really good. Ooh! I do like to sipe the life force of my lovers. Aye. What do you think about my sexy talk? Aye. They say I'm the finest lover in all the dwarven kingdoms, eh? I've drawn some sexy dwarves in my time. Sucker Punch really hurts Blaze It. Sucker Punch is a real anti-420 move. Now that Haunter is really good. That Haunter is really good. So yeah, Sucker Punch is a dark move. It's also really strong. There's a bunch of biddies in this place. They should call it Lady Tower. Big titty goth girlfriend tower. I should have healed my boy. I used the wrong move. But it worked! Oh! Lad nearly down, lad nearly down. Lad having a trubs. Yes, Sucker Punch acts first if your opponent is going to be doing an attacking move. Yes. I have it on someone else. How dare you? Bomb, 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 bomb. Blech. Good boy, Bowie. Good boy. Well done. You hunted that ghost. You showed them the meaning of pain. Hey, revive. We nearly need that. I feel like having a healing place in the middle of the tower makes it a bit too easy. But there's also a ton of women in the tower who all want my balls. Who all want my balls. It's a big boy to find. It's a big boy to find. It's a large lad to fight. Fight. It's do. We should think of a name for our Haunter. I'm like half tempted to put him in the party and level him a bit because he's got amazing stats. Like, he's gonna become the Gengar. No doubt. Oh, cutscene. It's a ghost. My cutscene had to pause for another cutscene. Naming your Haunter lesbians and have them mostly use lick is a big mood. That's true, that's true. Nintendo won't like that. No, I'm not gonna be, you know what, no. I was against the idea of using a Z, and then you went and proved it was a great meme. Because it makes me think of a man named Les, whose last name is Beans. He drives a van. You know, he's pretty nice. I don't even know what moves you have, lesbians. Really good ones. I'd add to party, but like, there's no gap that needs a ghost. Like, you would probably take the place of 420. You might actually take the place of 420 because 420 is kind of useless now. .420 doesn't have good stats. He's just the first Abra we caught. Which is why he has bad stats. They blaze hard, you know? A little sleepy. Oh, we don't need to use an Ultra Ball on a regular old Gastus. It's when they're at the corner of the screen, you can't throw straight, but you have no control of how angled you actually throw because the things are bad. Yeah, I don't think I have any Psychic TMs. Am I getting it from a gym reward? Yeah, maybe. I mean, actually, we can look. His moves are fine. We don't mind. It's a lewd, dude! Stop right there, we'll be going first. Okay. It's fighting time! Them's fighting words. It's time for lesbians to have their first battle. Maybe they'll get to lick Jesse. Jokes. Lesbians and gold showers, there we go. My two most searched Google results. Completes burn. You act first of the attack. Oh, you went first, Golden Showers. I was kind of expecting you to go second, but that's fine. Look at that spooky, olden-style vampire move. See, I knew you'd use glare, Arbok. I knew it. I knew it. You'd glare away. Holy moly! Eat my cannoli. That was a hard attack. But that's fine. We've got more lesbionic power where this is. Show him your balls! And lesbians is dead. Didn't last long. First battle. Murdered. Admittedly, you are weaker than the enemy. Admittedly. Not even gold showers can protect you. And Dark Pulse is a really strong move. So... Go Nidoran. Ooh, you know what? Lesbians might be able to learn Dark Pulse. Ah! Twitch chat looks completely exasperated. Relatable. The flute. The Poke Flute. What? We already have Sucker Punch as a dark move. We don't need it. No comment. I'm gonna be right back. Walk around, take a stretch. I'll be back in like a couple of minutes.